What's up, Legends? Welcome to another Apex Legends guide. This one is to help you rank up as fast as possible. These tips can be applied for any rank, and they are crucial for when you solo queue into ranked games. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Tip number 1 is to stay close with your teammates and be the in-game leader. Staying close to your teammates is crucial in ranked because the enemy team is always looking for any type of advantage that they can get. To deny them the numbers advantage, always pay attention to what your teammates are doing and communicate to them what you all as a squad should do. This means talking on the mic occasionally and using pings frequently. If you feel that your teammates are not listening to you, think about why they may be saying it and possibly ask what they want to do. If you know what you want to do and what will be the best for the squad at that moment, say it into your microphone as a command. Do not say something along the lines of, maybe we should go here now, or do you think here is a good spot? 9 times out of 10, they will listen to you if you're saying it as a command and it's a reasonable thing to do. People are trying to play together, but they tend to get sloppy with the teamwork when there are so many different things that you could be doing. Tip number 2, land further away from the dropship. This tip is really useful if you tend to get third-partied a lot at the beginning of your ranked games. The closer you land to the dropship, the more likely it is that there are more teams around you that are able to hear the gunshots as soon as the fight happens. They will easily rotate to get in that coveted third party. That being said, I prefer to go for early game kill points. To do this, I usually land further away from the dropship and near or with one other squad. Try and find an isolated team and take the fair squad versus squad fight. These types of fights that only involve 2 teams put you at a higher chance of coming out of the first fight alive and with the kill points because you know that there isn't a third party coming right away. If you choose to land near the squad, try to loot quickly and rotate to where they just landed as soon as possible. If your team can catch one of them looting still, or even just separated from the other 2, that should be an easy 3 versus 1 against that guy. After you get the down, it's a 3v2 and you made your fight significantly easier. Tip number 3, start and finish your fights within 30 seconds. The longer you take to finish an enemy squad after you take the first shot, the more likely it is that you will get third-partied. By the mid-game, you might be tempted to get in a position and pop some shots off and then push a team. This could be costly because other teams within that area will be hearing those shots and they will be trying to third-party for easy kill points. If your team can get in there, kill the squad quickly, and start healing and looting before anyone else gets there, you will be getting that good old RP. Tip number 4, avoid mid-game fights as much as possible. Mid-game is different for all ranks, but for Diamond and up, mid-game in my opinion is when there are still 7 to 13 squads left. The only time you want to be taking a fight during that time period is to get your team into a good position. That could be high ground or a spot on the map where it's easier to hold. Small compounds or open areas with rocks and hills can be extremely effective. It's also a lot easier to hold down a spot on the map when you have a full team still. Bloodhound is on so many squads that the odds are pretty high that you or your team will get scanned before getting pushed. Teams are a lot more cautious when they see that there are 3 people waiting for them to push. Which leads me straight into my next tip, which is tip number 5. Try your best to have a full squad when it reaches the end game. This one sounds obvious, but even if your teammates are not hitting their shots or not getting any kills, they are another person for the enemy squad to shoot at. They will take some of the focus and the pressure off of you. This way you get valuable time to heal, reload, or shoot them back. Another way they can be useful is if they get downed and they are near you. This way you can crouch behind their knockdown shield for some makeshift cover. Doing this will get you kills and save you in those really tight situations where you're out in the open or the circle doesn't allow for you to be using any of the natural cover. If you made it this far into the video, I know you will like my other guides, like how to win 1v3s and how to get 20 kills or 4,000 damage. Give the video a like if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you haven't already. I stream weekdays at 9 p.m. Central at twitch.tv/booganator_TV with links in the description. Hope to see you there and good luck in your games.